come over here. We got a pretty significant amount of blood in the floor, and we got blood on this.
He's running, dispatch.
He was having anxiety attacks. He was having thoughts. He was having visions. We brought him home to make him safe.
He's saying there's blood in the trunk.
Also, part of the autopsy, a portion of the small intestine was missing, and it's believed that it was removed through this area of dismemberment there.
This is the case of a trusted friendship which turned into an unthinkable nightmare, where a young man casually guided police back into his own home, unaware that investigators were about to uncover one of the most disturbing murder scenes the town had seen in decades. In November, 2022 officers have just realized they're standing in the middle of a murder scene. There's a significant amount of blood next to the bed, more than just vomit, and the smell of bleach still lingers faintly in the air. Earlier that day, 21-year-old Aaron Davies had been reported missing by his family. Officers stopped by the home of his best friend, Brandon Risner, thinking it was a routine welfare check, unaware they were walking into the aftermath of the most gruesome crime this town had seen in decades. Aaron's blue Toyota Prius had been found in a shallow ravine, its engine in neutral and no skid marks on the embankment, as if someone deliberately rolled the car into the creek. The license plates traced it back to Aaron, and his phone was going straight to voicemail. His distraught parents had come to help search, describing his last contact with his girlfriend around 9:57 p.m. the night he arrived at Brandon's house.
Somebody go get Scotty's tow rope and get his fucker out. Crazy thing is, there's nothing, there was no acceleration. It's almost like it just
rode off in there or something.
Yeah. Didn't go all the way up in park or something.
Aaron's girlfriend, she's sitting in the car outside the daughter, but the last conversation they had was at 9:57 p.m. on Thursday.
They've already been discussing that he'd be coming over Friday morning.
Okay.
And so she texted, and then he never said, he's like, yeah, they were really excited that was going to happen, and then
Where is she at?
she's outside.
Oh, no, where?
She was in Gadsden.
Okay. So that's where he was heading. Is that correct?
So, he and Brandon have been friends for years, and so this being kind of a midway point, they've just come up here to hang out before and didn't head over there to visit her.
Okay. When did he leave? Did he leave y'all's house?
Yeah, our house. It was Thursday afternoon at some point. We don't know exactly what.
Like maybe around 2:30.
Okay.
You don't know what Aaron is?
No. I'm sorry. I'm still trying to keep the name straight and everything.
Yeah,
So
you don't know where our son is?
no. All right now.
Aaron was excited to see her, planning to spend the night with Brandon before continuing to visit her the next day. But he never made it. When officers questioned Brandon, something felt off. He claimed he and Aaron had been drinking, that Aaron became ill and vomited, and that he had cut his finger on a broken bottle. Brandon's calm demeanor and oddly specific recounting of events didn't align with the mounting evidence. Though his story initially checked out on the surface, suspicious details, his deep cut, his ability to move around at odd hours, and odd messages he sent on Aaron's behalf, claiming Aaron's phone was dead, were troubling. Brandon consented to let officers look inside, unaware that his answers had already sealed his fate.
And so his girlfriend texted, or tried to call Brandon, or tried to call my son Aaron, and wasn't able to get through. And so she texted Brandon, and Brandon responded back saying, "Oh, Aaron's phone must not be working."
Even though he's like, I'm right here with Aaron.
Yeah.
Oh, we're out walking. Oh, my phone's not working.
And she said, so, "Are you still coming? Is he still coming over today?" And he said, "Oh, he's coming over tomorrow. That's the plan from the beginning." And
That's the plan now.
That was the plan. That's what Brandon said. They were going to come Saturday rather than Friday, which wasn't the plan initially, and that's not what she ended up being. And they had this conversation
So
on
that's
Thursday.
a lot.
Yeah.
I'm Officer Gall, we're the Run Police Department. We're following up on all this stuff. So I know you already talked with Officer Bethune earlier a little bit and talked with Officer Stallings. Can you walk me through what's going on? Just make sure we're the same page.
We started drinking around 12 yesterday.
Yeah, it's you and Aaron, right?
Yeah, me and Aaron.
Okay. Anyone else with you guys?
And we went to bars sometime in the evening. Came back here. We were driving and then we started drinking the red wine. He doesn't drink too often, so
Yeah.
he had gone upstairs while my shoes were puking everywhere, went to the toilet. He was like standing up puking for some reason. And then I went downstairs because he was telling me that he doesn't need any help. And I went downstairs, dropped the bottle, cut my pinky, and I went to the urgent care this morning. And yeah, I bandaged it up, took a shower, went to bed.
Okay.
And then woke up 1 to 2 a.m. around that time, and his car was gone.
So, how long have you and Aaron been friends?
Since like we met when I was in 5th grade.
Okay.
Then we became more like close friends, I'd say, like around freshman year.
Okay. So, when was the last time you talked to him? When he was upstairs in the bathroom? Okay. Did you go to sleep after that?
Yeah.
Around what time do you think that was?
I'm not sure. Maybe
I know it's hard to keep track.
between 10 p.m. to 12, maybe.
Somewhere between 10 and 12? Okay. So your parents out of town last night?
Yeah.
Okay. And they're just coming back today?
Yeah.
So you've been knowing him since you were in 5th grade?
Mm-hmm.
It's a long time, man.
We've gone to the same church.
Okay.
Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints.
Okay.
Mormons.
Yeah.
I've kind of drifted away a little bit.
Yeah.
And he would drink occasionally, but he's still like staying with the church.
Yeah. So he didn't drink a lot because of that?
Yeah, so just
It's-
occasionally. So I imagine the alcohol poisoning.
It's possible. We're still trying to find him. I don't know. You know, he may just be staying at a hotel, sleeping off whatever happened last night.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily mean he's in danger or anything like that, you know.
Yeah.
Do you have any problem with us checking inside the house?
Nope.
No problem at all? So you're okay if we go in there and walk around just to take a look?
Yes.
Okay. You mind hanging out with Officer Bethune while I do that? No dogs or anything inside, right?
No,
Okay. No ferocious iguanas or anything?
no.
You never know, man. People have all kinds of pets. 68 dispatch. Well, I'll get a consent search of the residence. I'm just going to have him walk with me to make sure I don't go somewhere where he doesn't go. It's important.
So this is my parents' bed.
Okay, so you don't normally go in here?
I confess, I did take a couple baths in there because they have the bath.
Normally does in the master, you know?
I've been doing laundry from all the kids upstairs.
Okay.
But anyways, that's my stuff.
Okay. You want to step out here with him real quick, please? Thank you. What about this room?
That's normally the guest room, but Aaron wanted to sleep upstairs.
Okay.
Inside the home, officers found a washing machine full of soiled sheets and blankets stained with dark brown patches, surrounded by bleach and strong cleaning products. Upstairs, the hallway carpet and the bedroom next to the bed were spattered with blood so extensive it suggested a violent struggle. Officers knew immediately that Brandon's story of alcohol poisoning was a lie. The blood evidence was too abundant for simple vomiting. Detectives secured a warrant, and Brandon, sensing their suspicions, bolted from the scene, leading officers on a foot chase through the neighborhood before disappearing.
Hey, 09. There's a significant amount of blood next to the bed, too. Decent. More than just vomit. All the way over here. Looks like it's been there a while, but he could have been throwing up blood, I guess. It looks like it too. See all that? It's weird to be throwing up blood like that. Not to mention, if he had alcohol poisoning, he wouldn't have been able to get up and move around this morning. Especially at 2 or 3 in the morning. We need to secure a warrant for the rest of the house. Yep, certainly do that. I didn't see any drag marks or anything downstairs. Because if he's not very good at cleaning stuff up, he would have missed that too.
We need to get out of here to where we're going. Yes.
Go up to the house, get in the backyard. Okay. Possible 1043 suspect. I'm with you. Okay. Did you hear any dogs barking that way? Okay. Okay. He went this way. I don't know where he went after that.
He went to the back of 521, the port, into the residence behind it, headed north.
Go back towards Highland. Yeah, next road over.
Damn, I think I just saw him on that street when I was coming over here. Yes, yes. He was on the street before this one right here, but I was coming over here to get the backyard. He had a red shirt, he was just walking down with long blonde hair. Yeah, it's him.
He's saying there's blood in the trunk of that car, so I don't know. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. It's probably a 1043. There's a good shit ton of blood in there. He was washing the sheets. I think he had heard me when I said the sheets are in the dryer, and that's when he took off. I didn't even see him run 47 seconds. Gave me full consent. I had him come in the house to show me the common areas. He said Brandon was last seen upstairs in the bedroom, thrown up in the bathroom. Walked in there, saw a few spots that could be blood on the bed, looked around the side, tons of blood that he was trying to get up with bleach. Shit. You heard me.
What'd you say?
I said the sheets are in the dryer, and that's when he took off. I think he killed him. Or dumped him.
As the search intensified, police dug into Brandon's background. His social media revealed work as a scare actor and songs he'd written rambling about death and killing. That evening, Brandon's father called and hours later escorted his son to surrender at the police department. A search of Brandon's phone revealed chilling details. Internet searches about cleaning blood out of carpet, secluded locations, and a list outlining cleaning, showering, and creating a false alibi. Surveillance showed Brandon calmly buying cleaning supplies at a big box store just hours after the murder.
Aline, I never noticed that. All the way on the back here on this back wall.
Perfect lighting photograph that. More blood in this house.
Hmm.
I want to meet that. I'd love to know that.
I would almost guarantee he's floating in the river. Well, they dumped the car right there.
So I realize you might not be able to answer this question.
Probably don't know the answer, but I'll try.
Is there a suspicion that Brandon was involved in what, hurting Aaron or something?
There's suspicion that something happened in the home.
Beyond getting drunk and throwing up?
Well, we don't know. We don't know. I mean, honestly, a couple of officers have been in and just done a quick survey of the home, trying to figure out what's going on. And I've not been in it deep.
They're lifelong friends.
hopefully that's all it is.
Yeah, he called us this morning around 9 or 10 to ask her about the mom upstairs and how to clean that up all. We called back after the boy's mom called us. He called back and said, "When did I see my eyes?" He says, "I guess he left during the night." And that's all. We went to look for him where the car was removed.
Mom knows where he's at. That was mom, biological mom.
Sign, so I'm gonna go ahead and start photographing.
Okay, all right, okay. Hey, if you hear from him at all, we just need to know he's alive, you know he's okay. Please reach out to us, okay? He doesn't have his phone. He does not have his phone, so don't bother trying to call him, okay?
What's the status? All right, so first of all, I understand you found his cell phone. That's right, and you want to turn that over to us?
Maybe.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I do. My gut says yes, but at the same time,
yeah, I mean, we
I don't know.
We'll probably need to go through it and see at least maybe where he's been today.
Right.
If we can do that. There is a significant amount of blood in that upstairs bedroom on the carpet.
Do you have a warrant that would include the phone?
No, we'd have to get one at some point, so we couldn't go into it without that. So.
I'm Detective York. You're Brandon. Rachel. Jared.
You need to send somebody out to find the body.
Okay. I'll be back in just a minute, okay? All right. If y'all just have a seat, I'll be right back out with you, okay? All right, Brendan. Anything in your pockets that I need to know about?
Wallet and keys.
Those real quick. Anything else?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna pat you down real quick, okay? Do me a favor. Put your hands on that wall over there. I'm gonna put these right out here on the table, okay? We'll be right back.
The only thing that we can do for y'all right now.
Need to find that body. I can take you out. Try to show you.
I'm sorry.
I can try to show you
You can try to show us.
the general area, yeah.
Okay. And where might that be?
Old East Road. There's a road that parallels Dina Street on the north side of King Street. And it curves and goes up that hill. There's an old cemetery. Aaron's body is out there somewhere.
All right, like I was saying, I'm Detective York. I work here at the wrong PD, of course. Detective York, yep, that's me. Where you working?
I work at Home Athletic Club.
So you work somewhere else too? Okay. You said that there was going to be more. All right. So I'm going to read you some stuff before we get started, okay? Before you ask any questions, you must understand your rights. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before you are asked questions and have him with you during questioning. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you will still have the right to stop answering questions at any time until you talk to a lawyer. Okay? This part right here, this is what you're going to sign to, saying you understand your rights. I am willing to make a statement and to answer questions without having a lawyer present at this time. I understand and know what I am doing. The above statements of my rights have been read to me. No promises or threats have been made to me, and no present pressure of any kind has been used against me. I understand my rights.
I would like a lawyer.
You would like a lawyer? Okay.
Following directions from Brandon's father, officers found Aaron's body buried in a shallow grave in the woods, wrapped in plastic and bound with duct tape. The coroner's report revealed more than 40 stab wounds and signs of attempted dismemberment. Aaron never saw the attack coming. Brandon claimed prophetic messages compelled him, but the evidence told a different story. In court, he was convicted of malice murder, felony murder, aggravated assault, concealing a death, and abusing a corpse. And in June 2024, he was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. Aaron Davies' life was taken in cold blood by the one person he trusted most. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to our channel and hit that bell icon for more interesting videos like this.